in the prophecy I need. Like to do it.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. Same squad. Drop top, cool guys, raindrops. Big game plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Indiana Fever. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. And it's right around this time when the grind of the season starts to wear on players, guys.
Yeah, I agree, Blake. I mean, it might not have taken a physical toll yet, but mentally, it can be a challenge to stay engaged in this part of the year.
Yeah, this is when a coach earns their keep. You have got to keep your players engaged and energetic.
Now here's Mitchell. Go. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Russell. Nelson Adota with the rebound.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Ogumake outside. Ogumake with the ball.
Working on Harrison.
One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game. Now Mitchell. Pass to Russell. Here's Pointer. Isabel Harrison on the wing. Again, the miss by the Fever. First quarter, just over a minute played.
Well, you look at the all-time numbers, and the Sparks by far have the most wins out of any WNBA team. They have really set the precedent as the on-court standard of the league.
Now here is Ogumake. Chalk up 2 right there.
I think Tolliver was born to assist because it seems like finding open teammates is in her DNA.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. The Sparks grab the miss. Well, there's been so much success in LA for the Sparks. Why do you think that is, Tim?
Let's keep it simple. I mean, when you look at their history, Los Angeles has had some of the greatest players ever. MVPs like Candace Parker, Nneka Ogumake. Having talent like that, it'll win you lots of games.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Russell. Pointer. Shot clock at 6. Isabel Harrison has the open look. Nelson Adota with the rebound.
Still can't get anything to fall after 5 chances.
Ogumake outside. To the inside. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. The Sparks call timeout.
season for Los Angeles, Katie Lou Samuelson. Jordan, Canada.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Indiana Dancers.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Clock at 6. Ogumake over Harrison. And too long on the shot.
One of the more respected players in the WNBA has to be Nneka Ogumake. She's won a record number of sportsmanship awards.
Now here's Mitchell. And here is Mitchell. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by Sykes. Pass to Canada. Ogumake. Sykes outside. Goes back up. And no good. Now Indiana takes it the other way. Mitchell outside. Out to the wing. Pass to Harrison. Here's Pointer. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. For 3. Nothing that time. She's 0 for 2.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Back to Canada. Here's Samuelson. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
Surprising strength from Samuelson. From a Hoops family, she has that fire you see from a daughter of a professional player.
And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Sparks making a switch here. And that one misses.
From a basketball family, Katie Lou Samuelson's sister Carly has played with the Sparks. Her other sister Bonnie was a big-time college player. I can only imagine the games of horse those three had growing up.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Brown. From the top of the key. Rebounded by the Fever.
That one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Yeah, pretty clear. They've come out with the better energy and effort thus far.
Smith inside. And she uses the glass on the layup.
The moment Melissa Smith gets that ball inside, good night. Melissa is so hard to stop.
And that does it for the first quarter. Sparks ahead, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far, and they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
The Sparks leading. Outside, Carter. To the middle. Now Nelson Adota. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Canada. 14 feet out. That one rolling around and rims out. So it's Indiana now. There's a screen. Pass to Egbo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
Outside Carter. Now Brown shoots the three. It's hauled in by Melissa Smith.
The second selection of the 2022 draft, Melissa Smith immediately was a force in the post. In her WNBA debut, Smith posted a double-double.
The score now all even.
Attacking is the strength of Henderson's game, as she's able to use her quickness to get to the rim.
Pass to Brown. Now Carter, Hole defending. Now here's Carter. She's guarded closely. No good with the layup. Standing 6'4", Melissa Smith is dominant around the hoop.
Yeah, she plays with a great motor, and Smith also added a three-point stroke late in her college career, and she's continued to develop that phase of her game at the pro level.
Now here's Vivians. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Hole. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And the Sparks with possession here. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Pass to Brown. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Look at how solid Brown's mechanics are. Zero hesitation on the catch-and-shoot bucket.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Pointer. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Harrison. Here's Pointer, covered by Smith. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Now Davis. From deep. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
Pass to Walker. Ogumake. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth the second look.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
Here's Pointer. Mitchell left side.
2 minutes.
20 feet out, and another basket for Indiana.
She can shoot, she can pass, she can ball handle. In the pick and roll game, Mitchell is hard to stop because she's a threat to do anything.
The Sparks call timeout. Sparks with possession here. Pass to Samuelson. Sykes. Now Nelson Adota. 4 on the clock. Here's Smith. Kept alive by the Sparks. On the wing, Nneka Ogwumike. Sykes outside. Back to Ogwumike. Over Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Sparks.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounding stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, they've battled to a standstill on the boards, but the game isn't over yet. We'll see who keeps up the energy.
Pointer, that's good.
They've got away from the 3 ball as they look to protect this lead.
And sometimes that can be a mistake, but they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so you know what? It makes sense.
Here's Samuelson. Pass to Sykes. That's some good D by Kelsey Mitchell. The Fever leading. Here's Pointer. Back to Mitchell. Russell with the screen. Shot by Mitchell, no good. Pass to Nelson Adota. Here's Ogwumike, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to take another look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if she got it off in time.
Well, they will go ahead and review if she got the shot off in time, but I'm guessing that it's going to count.
Yeah, and I would agree with you. There's no harm in the refs double-checking.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
Good thing we have the replay to go to. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want to get every call right. Glad we were able to review that one.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And it's the Sparks ball. Outside Tolliver. Pass to Ogwumike. Down low. Sykes outside. Ogwumike sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nelson Adota. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
A section of her game she has really worked on. Nneka sees the floor well, sets others up.
Mitchell with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Here's Pointer. She's covered by Ogwumike. Now here's Russell. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the three, but she just couldn't get it to go. As good as Chiney Ogwumike is at playing basketball, I mean, she might be even better talking about it. Chiney is one of the top NBA analysts.
Now here's Mitchell. Inside. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide open teammate.
That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
And since 2018, Shanae Ogumike has been an NBA TV analyst for a big network.
And Shanae's knowledge isn't just limited to hoops. Ogumike became the first black female and the first WNBA player to have a national daily sports radio show.
The Sparks call timeout. So both teams making some changes here. And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. Pass to Canada. Walker, clock at 6, drills the three-pointer.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Now here's Russell. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Henderson. The shot will not fall. Now the Sparks take it the other way. And here's Brown. Walker the screen. And the basket by Brown.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Harrison the screen. This one for 3. Henderson, shot is off. The Sparks with the lead. Left side, Carter. Nelson Adota, back to Carter. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Now Canada. Over Mitchell. And Henderson pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Pointer, defended by Carter. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. Harrison the screen. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Harrison. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession. Timeout called for the Fever. changing it up here. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now the Sparks with it. Here's Brown. She has 5. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brown. From past the arc, that falls. Nice feed that time from Kennedy Carter.
Defensively, they just don't seem to be giving the same effort they were in the first half of the game, and I'm disappointed.
And here's Smith. To halt the run. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Possesses the size to have a presence inside. Smith continuing to work on that technique, and she is getting better with each season.
Pass to Brown. Here's Smith. She tries for 3. And Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
The Fever trailing. And here's Smith. And now Egbo. Vivians shoots over Carter. Misses off the right iron.
You know, she might be a little overconfident if she's taking shots like that.
I don't care how many shots she's hitting. She's never hitting that one.
Now here's Carter. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Tipped away. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Sparks ahead. They lead by 7. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
She showed us she's got a little point guard on her with this tremendous setup.
That was a terrific pass, no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by her.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Pass to Harrison. Mitchell. Picked by Russell. The 3. And Kelsey Mitchell gets the 3.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Here's Samuelson. Here's Ogumake. Russell pulls it in. Here's Pointer. Pass to Davis. Mitchell. Russell with it. Here's Pointer. Now here's Harrison. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Ogumake, guarded by Davis. Here's Pointer. Neko Ogumake with the rebound. Now the Sparks with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Samuelson. Ogumake. And that one good.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they're finally starting to find their stroke.
And it's just amazing that they have the lead with how poorly they shot in the first half, but they've defended at a very high level and are in control.
Davis can't nail the jumper.
No getting around the fact that that's a shot she has to knock down.
Pass to Samuelson. Sykes. Outside Canada. Ogumake sets a screen. Fires from the line. Rebounded by the Fever.
Well, despite her ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options.
Now Davis. Mitchell. She's guarded by Sykes. Mitchell, shot's good.
She's shaking off that slow start and giving them a boost here in the second half.
The Sparks with the lead. And the Sparks call time here. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Ogumake, basket good.
You got to do more than that to stop Ogumake, one of the best built players in the WNBA.
Now Mitchell. It's good, and with that basket, he is now 5 for 9.
Great call having Mitchell take the shot during key moments. You want someone like her with the ball. Why? She can beat you many ways.
And no lack of aggression on that move. That's good enough for the 2K drive.
What a huge drive, so much on the line, and they put it in.
Here's Ogumake, connects on the 9-footer.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And here's Indiana. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Mitchell outside. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, Mitchell's really in his groove tonight. He's not being shy at all about shooting the rock.
Outside Canada. Pass to Ogumake. Sykes with the ball. And the shot goes in.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Mitchell with it. Great D that time from Brittany Sykes. Here's Ogumake, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
This is just unselfish basketball at its finest. You just know that Sykes' teammates appreciate her willingness to share the wealth.
Timeout called the Fever. 8. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Fever. Pass to Sykes. Now Canada. Samuelson. Deflected. It's stolen by Tiffany Mitchell.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Canada. Drops in the breakaway layup.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Pass to Pointer. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. And so the Sparks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances as the visiting team.
But that didn't seem to bother them one bit. Road team, potent team. All I know is at the end of the day, they were the better team.
And that's a wrap, everyone.